This explainer shows how to cook caramelized onions that become deeply sweet and jammy. We are solving the common problem of rushed, unevenly cooked onions. The goal is complete transformation. The onions must cook slowly to develop deep flavor, without ever burning or remaining raw in the center. Begin with exactly 4 large yellow onions, 2 tablespoons of butter or neutral oil, a pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon of water on standby. Having these precise amounts measured out prevents any delays once the cooking begins. Use a wide, heavy skillet. This specific tool ensures maximum surface area and consistent heat retention. The visible result is a completely even distribution of heat across all the onions. Slice the onions thinly and evenly from pole to pole. Slicing with the grain ensures they hold their structure during a long cook. Look for uniform thickness across all slices as your visual cue. Set your stove to strict medium-low heat. Melt the 2 tablespoons of butter. Once the butter is fully melted and bubbling slightly, add the sliced onions and a pinch of salt. Do not use high heat at this stage. High heat causes the onions to brown rapidly on the outside while staying entirely raw inside, leading directly to burning. Keep your dial locked on medium-low. Stir the onions immediately to coat them completely in the fat. Spread them into an even layer, and then leave them mostly alone. You should hear a gentle sizzle, not a harsh fry. Leaving them undisturbed initially allows the moisture to release evenly. Cook the onions for a total of 40 to 60 minutes. You'll stir them only every 5 to 8 minutes. This exact pacing prevents uneven browning on the bottom layer while allowing the chemical process of caramelization to occur. Do not stop cooking at the 15 to 20-minute mark. At that time, the onions are merely softened and translucent. True caramelization requires the full 40 to 60 minutes. The visual cue for success is a uniform, deep brown color. Watch the pan bottom closely. If the fond darkens too fast during the cook, you must immediately intervene. Doing nothing will cause the entire batch to turn bitter. Add exactly 1 tablespoon of water directly to the dark spots in the skillet. This action rapidly cools the pan surface and loosens the built-up sugars. Firmly scrape up the brown bits from the bottom of the pan using a wooden spoon. These bits are a highly concentrated flavor. Leaving them stuck to the hot pan causes burning. Verify final doneness first by color. The onions must completely transform into a deep, rich amber. If they're still blonde or pale, they require more time on the heat. Next, check the physical structure. The texture will shift from individual soft strings to a cohesive, jammy consistency. They must be soft and sticky, holding together in the pan. The final visual cue is volume. The onions are done when they have reduced to roughly 1/4 of their original volume, meaning they've successfully cooked off 75% of their moisture. Verify your final result. The surface is deep amber, the center texture is soft and jammy, not dry, and the volume is quartered. Now that you've mastered true caramelization, what dish will you elevate first?